away. LGD might just have done it. Everyone dives onto Hope once again, and now Shanks, the next target, as LPC survives the damage, gets the kill, and LGD, what a play!
LGD did it! They took the 5-man roll-up and they snuck Dragon right under W's noses, and Hope, having that flash still available, got instantly bursted down as LGD spent all their resources onto the ADC of W, and once Hope falls down, well, there's no hope for you for this game one, and it does look like LGD picking up this win in the first series.
I mean, Bew and I1D, sure, you've got a Lulu with you, but I'm not sure that's going to give you enough damage to take on the 5-player strong unit of LGD. A phenomenal game number one. It felt like they weren't ready, but when Baron and Dragon were spawning, but it was all a cunning ruse. They had the row-up play in hand, and LGD, once again, showing that they are not a team that can be forgotten just yet. They are not a team that can be counted out just yet. Taking this win against WE after their 2-0 over Top Esports. It's looking fantastic for LGD.
Yeah, that Romo definitely caught W off their radar, and Hope looking a little bit scattered going into that team fight, but that was probably one of the best usages of Romo I've seen in the LPL, which did also secure them that win.
See Meteor now. This could be a huge opportunity. Hung was spotted though. I'm pretty sure Meteor just saw him. Meteor just gonna take a couple of hits, trade it straight on back. Meteor is outright losing this fight right now, but he's sticking with the 1v1. What is happening on my screen right now? Hung can flash for this one and finish first blood. I mean, why did you commit to that?
Maybe he thought he could win, but up against Vi, who does have for W available, every 3 autos is just so much damage. And unfortunately, the monkey falls as LGD also getting pressured in, and also the mid lane. So you realistically didn't have anyone rotating to that fight. So Meteor just maybe underestimating the damage from Hung. But the same aggressiveness continuing into this game one. Hopefully we don't see this first blood lead get thrown over once again.
Yeah, hopefully not, but Hung, great little start for himself. Shanks with massive damage over the wall as well, and Hai Chao can answer the orbit deception, not enough, and Hung here on the backside. I1D, Bew, the whole gang trying to finish the Gwen off. 4 kills already in this fight, but there's no damage left on the squad. The root comes on in.
He's immune.
The bit of poison will finally be there from Shanks. No, Shanks goes down. Oh God, it's a comedy of errors, but WE will get the Drake.
They got the dragon. Shanks landed a huge ultimate going into that fight, but Xiaoxu playing with the CDs did manage to shut down the Cassiopeia, but an overall winning fight for the side of W, securing the second dragon as well, looking a lot better compared to that game one. We see the TP coming out of Xiaoxu, cutting off the bottom lane of W, where they forced out both flashes as well, but I guess they were so focused on killing Hope and I1D here, they forgot that Shanks was coming into the fight, and flash ulti Miasma, 2 people got instantly deleted.
Miasma though keeps him in play. Hai Chao over the wall, keeps himself alive. 4K on the Herald. Bew with the knockups and the huge play, setting up for WE. Jin Zhao waddles away with his life, but that's all he'll have as the Herald goes to WE.
Every time we see a 5v5 fight, it just seems like LGD is completely locking out a member out of WE. They forgot that Bew was a Scion, and he just got his ultimate onto the backline of LGD, where it was a 0 for 2 trade. Herald also in the hands of the side of WE as well. I mean, these fights are going so terrible, and 0-4-0 for Meteor. I mean, a very harsh start to start everything off, but he isn't able to find angles to come back through team fights.
A really tough one. Shanks gets tier 1 in the top side as well. I wasn't sure if we were going to see WE try and brute force a tier 2 there. It would have been risky, that's for sure. Everyone was coming out of the base from LGD. It's not enough just to find a stun. The rest of the team jumps on board. 3 picks here for LGD, and Baron is on the map.
That's Baron for LGD. We have no idea how I1D died in the jungle, but even Hope overstepping in this mid lane, and LPC catches this and activates the ultimate extremely fast. As WE, they were just alone in the mid lane, not having the Cassiopeia there first, and even Bew was a little bit late to the fight. I think Hung, I mean, he has the stopwatch, he has the Q. Can he steal it?
He's spotted out Haichao trying to threaten him. He gets into the bit 2K on the Baron, but it's not going to be bursted. It's not going to be low enough. Oh, it is! Oh, how does he find that? LGD just needed to stop doing damage. Wait a second, are WE going to win the fight as well? Iwandi's here, BuBu taking up. TP's coming on through. As look, Hope moving into the players. Oh, Meteor's going to go down here surely as BuBu takes it up. Hope gets the kill with a Q. WE had no right to be a part of this play, but they find everything.
This game is playing with my emotions right now. WE just threw everything away, but Hung having an amazing game 2 seals the Baron away and stops LGD from coming back into this game. 1-5 on the Wukong now. I mean, with this Baron, they're just gonna slowly suffocate the side of LGD on the map.
Now resets come through. We have a moment for a breather, and we can take a look at what happened to Iwandi to start this massive sequence of play.
Yeah, he does get spotted out by Meteor and he just engages straight away, getting soloed by the monkey and then now getting caught out from
WE. Now the fight, can they get it as the needlework goes on through, but Xiaoshu falls. Cyclone not enough to take a kill on the top side of the players. LPC down as well. And WE, they get their cake and they eat it too. Everything going their way.
Cake? I mean, BuBu is looking very thick on this Sion. Full health after an entire 5v5. It just seems that LGD is lacking so much damage, even for Xiaoshu. In a winning matchup now, 0-2 and 0. They are bleeding everywhere, Munch.
Yeah, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal from WE. As this started off with a numbers advantage for LGD. The hook flashed away from LPC.
The Vega are just
I mean, he doesn't have time to care about BT. He's in all kinds of trouble. 15-4. And I'm gonna be honest, Kitty. I don't say it often on broadcasts. This is done. This is over. I just don't see the world where LGD can win this one unless they can stall for a long time. But ultimately, I feel like it's in WE's hands. WE have to throw this game away to for LGD to have a chance at this point. This is honestly, I just can't believe how brutal it's been considering the rest of the series. That's the thing that's blowing my mind. It's been such a close series between the two teams. LGD falling apart game number 3. Wants a little bit more to battle and forces a flash out from the enemy support player. And now back into that mid lane where the inhib was already opened up earlier on in the game. In the meantime, Way split pushing in the bottom side. RNG, they want this one over.
Wrap it up, boys. Doggo's cleanse just pictured how defeated his mental is right now as Angel got a sneaky stun with that Q, but he didn't expect the anti-Q travel time to be so slow, and he mistimed his own cleanse where he also fold as a result. Two inhibitors now down with Baron on the tables. They're just going to work towards that now.
Oh yeah, resets across the board for RNG. Ultra Prime, I don't know if they even have the damage to rush this on a tempo play or anything. Breathe. Taking it. I mean, his shield has been hurt slightly as Angel re-arrives on the play. Ning forced to use his ultimate here. They're finally doing some damage to Breathe. He's half HP. Can they finish the job? A shield comes on through. Breathe goes down. Wait, kicks sideways. It's not enough for the fighters. Breathe now charging forwards in his zombie form. And it's a pick for Ultra Prime. 1 for 0. Can they find more?
Second kill onto the board. Forge flashing forward, Ning.
Oh dear, a lot used here to try and get onto Gala. It's a kill onto Ming, but Gala still going. The tip is there doing a lot of damage. Ultra Prime, a couple of good picks here, and RNG, I think, underestimating what they could do.
But you can't force Baron because Angel still has the flash tip away.
Wait, what are you doing? What is that? He actually somehow survives with a stopwatch. I feel like RNG are looking for montage clips here. They don't care about the game. They just want to look good doing it. And down for the triple kill for Gala. The Pentamaker himself as Harry tries to escape. Ning, low HP. Gala waiting for his zap. It's not a quadra. It ain't enough. And Angel will finish Harry off. And you can see Gala chuckling away to himself here as Baron belongs to RNG.
I've never seen Gala this happy before. All it took was an 8-0 Jinx game. Perhaps even an end from RNG as Breathe is just ult looking down mid lane and getting the damage of both towers. Only Paul and Gogo are up against so many super minions as well.
Yeah, this one is over. RNG, one of the most comfortable 2-0s I've seen in a long time. Domination against Ultra Prime, and both games, cheesy Scion strats coming out from Breeze.
I don't care, because all we got out of that series is Gala smiled. We need to make a montage of how many times Gala has smiled on camera, being looking very happy with his performance as well. I mean, that was just such a clean series coming out of RNG, and now bumping them further up in the player standings. I mean, they are looking like their prime form now from MSI 2022.
Yeah, I love that Ming and Ning grinning at each other as they shake hands.
But I definitely see that strat working as we, you know, get into playoffs. Just look at the damage of between the carries, Munch.
I mean, what can you even say? It's almost triple. It's 3,000 off of triple the damage there from Gala. That is something else. And it's the same in the mid lane as well. 15, 16,000 from Angel. Fantastic game. And I just love that we're seeing RNG bringing out a blitzcrank, you know, bringing out these wacky Scion strategies. They're so willing to forge the meta themselves, and that is just so exciting to watch.
I didn't get to catch the bans, but even Ultra Prime coming into this game too, banning out the Xayah and Kai'Sa. So Gala said, screw it, I'm playing the buff Jinx.